Hi friends, welcome to my C# tutorial. So long time we are seeing now. So okay, from this day I will continue all the new concepts, new videos I will upload in the C# tutorial. Okay, so now we are going to start that new concept. What is that? Easy concept. We are starting with this. Okay, so how we are uh, closing the previous form while multiple form if we are opened okay in the MDI form. Okay, that's we are explain now in this concept here. So I will explain this what is this means. See, once if I'm going to open one form, okay, so it's already open. If I am clicking again, this form will be available. At the same time, if I open any other forms, okay, so all the form will be in the same MDI parent, okay, in the same MDI main parent. Okay, so the child forms, too many form will open in the same MDI parent. That is most critical to handle those things. Okay, so for that we should to hide the child form when I open the other form. Okay, if I open the F form 2, the form will hide. Okay, here see, form 2 came, form 1 opened. Okay, see, only one form is there. Okay, suppose I'm going to form 1 opening. Okay, see, the form 1 opened but form 2 hide or closed. Okay, so like this we are doing. Suppose I am opening n number of form at the same time, means too many form open in the same form, means we can't to handle easily. Okay, so for that we are making as a, what is that, like look like is a simple. Okay, so easy to handle. So for that we are creating this video. Okay, so in this video you can understood how it's working dynamically. Okay, so now I'm going to explain about this concept in that code. Okay, so already I made those code, all those things. So now I'm explaining easily how to understood. So just I'm going to close this all things. See, now this is my project. Okay, so the example project for tutorial. Okay, making the tutorial. So I am creating form 1 and then form 2. Okay, so this is the new Windows form. Everyone to know how to create the Windows form application, right? So same process only, I'm creating the Windows form .NET Windows form application. I'm selected, I'm given the name for that, and then automatically it's created here. Okay, now I'm creating the defaultly it will open the form 1. Okay, I am created another one form, another one MDI parent form. So this is the MDI form. Okay, so this is MDI form, this is form 1, and then this is form 2. Okay, so and then also I'm creating these two forms should close. Okay, when I open the new form. Okay, so like that I designed in this common function. I created one class file for the handle this dynamic concept. Okay, see, once if this common function class is used to hide the C. I'm going to how it's working. I will runtime I will explain, but before I have to explain what is this code, how it's working. Okay, so I'm created the class file. In that class file I'm created one public method as a static. Okay, for the true or false purpose. Okay, if this form is open or not, so boolean concept, so it will throw as a true or false when I am using this function, this method. When I using that time, that result will be true or false only. So for that I am declaring as a public and a static. I should not create any instance for this. So for that I am creating static method, and then it will throw the true or false, the form is open or not, that one I need. Okay, so for that I am created bool function. So that method is a bool. Okay, so it will react as a bool, or else you can give F11 also. So F11 I'm giving, so the function will automatically debug here. See, I'm going to F11, so it will lead to the function. Okay, now I'm open, I'm checking here. See which form I'm passing, form 1. Okay, so first letter should be capital, means that also should be capital. Okay, okay, now I'm going to F12, sorry, F11 again I'm pressing, so it's counting take. Okay, so which, see, in this object I am getting some form text. See the main, the text form is the main. See, you can see here, this text form is the main. Okay, see, you can see also here, see main. So main is came. So what is the first it text? Okay, contain main means it will continue. Okay, so it should continue. So see, it's continue, again it's going, again it's taking. What is the open form? Okay, there some form will open. Okay, so what is that form 1? Okay, you can see here, see the form 1 also open. Okay, so it's going to, I'm pressed also form 1 now here. So now it will come to this next location where F11, and then else condition it will go, and then it will check. What is that? It will check the form is opening or not. Okay, the form is already open, so what will come? Already open means that is true, right? So it will go to true, and then see, true means no. What I am declaring that condition, if it is not true means then open. The form is not open means that time it will execute. Okay, but this is already open, so it will automatically come out. Okay, and then executed, so it's open. Suppose if I am going to F form 2. Okay, form 2 I am given, it is not open, form only it's already open. So now I'm going to give F11. So it's coming to first time it is the open the main form, or main form is already open. Again it's going to second form. What is the second form? See, I'm pausing the form 2, I would like to open. So here is the form 1. Okay, already opened. Okay, the application form, the application dot open form is already open, is the form 1, but form 2 is not open. So I should to go check with this condition. It is not this condition. See the, where is the yellow highlight, that is not true. Okay, the form 1 is open, but I should do form 2, so it is not equal. So it will come close the which form? See, it will close the form 1. Okay, so what is the open form? Form 1. So form 1 will close. Okay, so form 1 will close means what will happen? It condition is false, return false. Okay, it will return false. Okay, so false, so false means it will go to inside, not true means it will go to inside. So form 2 will open. So initiated that form, so form 2 it's open. See, yeah, now I am going to give an F5. See, form 2 is open. Okay, like that you can give. Okay, now I'm going to close this. I'm adding the another one form also, another one or two form I am adding. So same thing I did, and then remove, I will remove all the debugs. Okay, so I will remove all the debugs. So go to control F9, so automatically it will remove the all the debugs. Now I'm going to add two more form with this. Okay, so just I'm going to add, right click with the project, and then top of the project I'm add, and then Windows form. So I added, so the form is Windows form. See, I'm selected the Windows form, so form is 3. So now I added, and then one more form also I am adding here. Now I'm going to add Windows form. So this is the form 4. Okay, so you should to know which form you are opening. So for that I am going to declare which form you are open. So highlighted that's also. So just I need to use those, what is that, the toolbox of the label only I am using here. Okay, so I'm just going to add one label for to identify which form we are already open, which form not open. So for that I am given here. So once if I mention as a numbers only with that form. Okay, I mentioned the label name. Okay, what is the form name? Okay, just I'm going to all Windows form. There is the label. Okay, label means that is in L. Okay, so it's came here. Now I'm coming here. I have to change the label name. What is that? Form form 4. Okay, this is form 4, and then I'm going to what is that mention some font size also like to understood. Okay, just I'm going to highlight the font size also, so it should be bold, and then it should be 16 like that, and then I'm giving the highlighted. Okay, this is form 4. Okay, same as I'm copy this all the this label to the all the form. Okay, so just I'm going to open that form, so I'm pasted here, so I changing the name also here, form as a that. Okay, and then also I'm going to open the form 2. Here I pasted this is 2. Okay, and then I'm going to change here, this is form 1. Okay, so I declared all the name. Okay, now I'm going to what is that, I should to add in the main form. See, 1 and 2 already added, so same as I should to add what is that form, I should to add form 3 as well as form 4. Now I'm going to copy this all code and then paste it to the form 3. Okay, this is the form 3 button click event, so I am declared here also the name of the form 3. Okay, and then I am again going to open the button click event for the form 4. Here I paste it here, and then here 4. Okay, so this is form 4, and then here also I should to keep it the form 4, here form 3, so I should to keep it as here form 3, and then form 3. Okay, now when the form